there, my beautiful friends of love and light. Welcome to my sacred space. This is Raven, and thank you so much for being here. Tonight's reading, we were asking Spirit, what would have happened if I stayed in that connection? Alright, so we are asking Spirit, what would the situation be like if you stayed in that relationship that has recently ended? Okay, please note that my readings are all timeless, so whenever you find this video, trust that that is when you're meant to receive this guidance. Second, these readings are all general, so please only take what resonates with you and your situation, and please don't bother with the rest, okay? Your intuition will guide you and let you know if that message is indeed for you, alright? Lastly, similarly to how I do all of my readings, I would like to ask you to please focus your gaze on the crystals or the cards and use your intuition in selecting the one that attracts you the most, okay? That way, it's some sort of like an energy exchange between you and I so that we will know that you selected the best file for you based off of your intuition's guidance, okay? First off, we have this Carnelian and the Sun and Moon Tarot. Group number 2, we have this Peruvian Pyrite with the Morgan Greer Tarot. And group number 3, we have this Lemurian Starseed wand. And we have the Smith-Waite Tarot Centennial Edition. All of these decks are tin decks, by the way, so we'll be using tiny decks tonight, alright? Once you're ready with your selection, we are going to proceed with the reading. Hello there, my friends from group number 1. If your intuition guided you to select Carnelian or the Sun and Moon Tarot, this is going to be your reading. We are asking Spirit, what is it that would have happened in this connection if you stayed? Alright, what would have happened if you stayed in this connection? Alright. Oops. Please be reminded that my readings are timeless, so know that when you find this video, that is when you're meant to receive this guidance. Also, my readings are general, so please only take what resonates with you and kindly leave the rest behind. We're asking our angels and our spirit guides to join us in this reading tonight to find out what would have happened if you stayed in this connection. This is energy, Eight of Cups, person's energy. Oh, Eight of Swords. Energy towards Sun, energy towards you. Let me just lay out the cards first, okay? So I feel as though your person is currently stuck in their head, alright? They're stuck in their head. Hang on, let me just pull some more cards. Okay, this is a unifying position. Nine of Pentacles. Oh, okay. Let's get some back. Oopsie. Oopsie. I'm dropping cards. Just 1 second. Background information, please. What has happened in this connection? Thank you so much, angels and spirit guides. Okay. Oh, okay. Alright. Just to have a look at the situation before we ask what would have happened, I'm gonna have a look at your past energy, okay? Just to like have a look at the whole fabric. Okay, I feel as though you are the one who was just ready to quit this relationship. I feel like, well, the energy that is coming off is that you just completely got tired of all of like the illusions, or somehow I feel, or the energy that I'm getting is that your person made you feel that they're going to do something, but they never really actually did any effort for that promise to become a reality. And you're in this energy of right now, you just want to, have a new beginning, okay? You just want to take risks, regardless if it's with your person or another person, or, you're just done, okay? You're like, I don't want to care. I don't care anymore. I don't want to be in that headspace wherein I'm just caring about the other person and they're not caring about me back. I feel as though you are just like willing to take the risk regardless if it's, I don't know, like if it's scary, or you're just willing to take the jump because you want to transform, you just want to change, and you have had enough, okay? That's the energy that I'm getting. Your person is stuck in their head, okay? I feel as though your person somehow is kind of like, they could be an overthinker, okay? That's something that you would know if you're with them. Before they make decisions, they kind of like think long and hard before making a decision. I feel as though they're somewhat, how do I say that? Fickle as well. All right. Um, your person is, uh, I don't know. They kind of like, hang on. Let me just get the energy from this card. I feel as though your person is someone who is planning to like jump over the fire to be with you, I guess, or to move on from the situation. We're gonna pull some cards later to find out what will happen, what would have happened if you stayed. Okay, so your person is kind of like rethinking everything that has happened between the two of you in the past, and I feel like your person is realizing that there was a lot of passion in this connection. Okay, it was some sort of like, there's a lot of attraction and passion, and um, you two were very much into each other, but your person is just, perhaps they were kind of like a little bit condescending, okay, or they could also be a little bit manipulative towards you, and that's the reason why you decided to walk away, because you're like, I can't deal with this anymore. Okay, you would tell me something, but you're just doing that to make me stay, or to make me, to kind of like keep me in this phase wherein I'm just waiting and I'm not planning anything. Okay, but right now, you're just done. You want to move forward, whereas your person is seeing everything right now. They're kind of like looking back at, during those times when they had you, and they're seeing the emotions and everything, and they're kind of like contemplating whether it is it like over now, should I jump back, should I, they're kind of like contemplating that. All right, because that's what they do. They are like an overthinker, so they're up in their heads all the time. The unifying energy between the two of you is the Nine of Pentacles. So I feel as though you both are single. Okay, you're currently not involving yourselves with other people. Okay, you just want to sit in this energy of like appreciating the things that you have in your life right now. Okay, finding happiness by yourself. Okay, maybe focusing on your finances right now, focusing on the things that um, would bring you some sort of like some projects. Okay, would spark up your creativity, and at the same time could bring you money as well. So that is what you're both focused right now. All right, on. So in the past, I feel as though this relationship really needed a lot of like, okay, because we have the Three of Pentacles, the Seven of Swords, and the Two of Pentacles. Okay, this relationship really involved a lot of work and a lot of juggling. Okay, I feel as though, you know, okay, I'm sorry to say this, but maybe this is something that you already know, but I feel as though your person was kind of like juggling maybe another person in this relationship, or maybe they drag you into a third party situation. That's not gonna resonate for everyone, but if this is something that you already know, then this is your confirmation, because the juggling card here is just, that is what I'm getting, okay, from this card, because also this is kind of like clarified by the Seven of Swords. So one person here is just clouded. Um, this person is just acting how deceitful, okay, very deceitful. They're stuck, their mind is like in a fog. All right, they can't think straight, and it feels like you felt, okay, this is the energy, you felt that this relationship is actually a lot of work. Okay, it requires a lot of cooperation and working together, but you feel like your person wasn't really there for you because they were juggling someone else. Or for others of you, This could be, that your person is just not there for you all the time because they're focused on other things. Okay, it doesn't necessarily have to be another person, but for some of you, yes, and that's something that you already know. But for others of you, could be like your person is also like how to say that, like a complete workaholic. All right, any third party influence that could have, um, could have entered the relationship or kind of like impede the relationship to, flourish or move forward. That's the energy that I'm getting. But at the same time, there's this Seven of Swords energy, and I just can't shake that off. All right. So there was some sort of like there was some sort of like deceitful energy in this relationship. Okay. So let's ask Spirit, what would have happened? Whoa. What would have happened if you stayed in this relationship? If this relationship didn't end, how is your life going to be like? Oh, come on. Too much. Right? Angels and spirit guides, please guide me for group number 1. Okay. Oh, we have the King of Swords. I got too many cards. Hang on. We have the 5 of Pentacles. Wow. We have the 6 of Wands. We have Power. We have the Devil. And the 10 of Swords. Alright, so wow. I was hoping to get 3 cards max, but all of these flew out, and I felt guided to get all of these. So here we are. Okay, I'm just gonna read the cards for you. Just 1 second. Alright, so I feel as though had you decided to continue this relationship with your person, it would have been like a lot of ups and downs. Okay, it's just up and down, up and down, up and down. Okay, it's like this continuous wave of like emotions. It's like a roller coaster ride. You will feel like you are in limbo. That's the energy that I'm getting, and that's what they're saying, limbo. Okay, that's a good explanation or like analogy for the situation. Whew. I feel like you know y- you and your person kind of like would have started to discuss. Okay, let's try to um, express our thoughts, our feelings, and emotions. Let's try to talk and just give each other the truth, how we feel about each other. But at the same time, I feel as though one of you um, would feel completely at a loss. Okay, I feel like one of you is feeling like they are on the losing end of this relationship. Okay, and I'm sensing that's you. Um, there will be because someone here is feeling left out of in the cold, regardless if this person already spoke their truth to you, because we still have the Seven of Swords energy. Maybe they would have changed, maybe not. We can never say, but take it how it resonates. I feel as though maybe this is something that you've done in the past. Okay, you have discussed this with your person. You have openly, discussed this with your person and said, hey, I think we need to talk. We need to be open about our emotions and intentions towards each other. And I feel as though, even if they said that, this worry will still hang over your head. Okay, you will still feel left out in the cold. Okay, there will be some times wherein you feel like, okay, the passion is just there, and you feel like, you could have won. Okay, you feel like $1,000,000 because you and your person are kind of like, okay, and okay, what the energy that I'm getting, and what they're saying or conveying is that what you do in your relationship is that you fight, you argue, you make up, and then you have this happy moment, and then you fight and you argue. It's kind of like this circle, it's this vicious cycle. Okay, and that is what you call trauma bonding, wherein you're being conditioned to have this like sort of like how do I say that, it's like addiction. Okay, you're the happiness that comes after the anger, the hurt, the fight is kind of like exhilarating. All right, and that is a conditioning that, most narcissists do. And with the devil card showing up here, I feel as though, there was really some sort of like codependency in this relationship. I feel as though, one person is just very much into, kind of like a power play. All right. One person is, kind of like, excuse me. The other person is, your person rather, is more into, how do I say that? Imposing their power and authority over you instead of like, giving you love. Okay, similar with the eight of swords energy that I was getting earlier of manipulation. I feel as though that is what your person is doing. They're keeping you in this headspace of like, okay, this is what I'm gonna do. After this fight, we're gonna be okay again. So you will be left in that energy of like, okay, after this fight, I know that we will be okay again, and I'm just gonna wait for it to, I'm just gonna ride this wave, and I know that everything will be okay, and I will be happy again. But you know what? It's going to be an endless cycle. Okay, as the energy that I'm getting. It's just this. And yeah, in the end, you will just feel completely exhausted, feel completely betrayed, feel completely dead. Like whatever energy that you have left in you, this person will. Is that? Yeah, that's just your person will ultimately just dry you up. Okay, they'll suck you dry to the bone. Whatever energy and love and patience and understanding that you have for this person, it will all die. It will all fade because you will get tired of this eventually. Okay, if you didn't walk away, it will still have the same ending. All right, that's the energy that I'm getting. Let's pull some Gypsy Oracle cards. Anything else for group number 1, please? We have service. We have old woman, and we have haughtiness. I feel as though your person, at first, your person kind of like showed you that they are, they showed you a false version of themselves, that they are this gentleman, okay, this person who will just treat you with respect, okay, this person who will grow old with you, this person who will treat you, this person who is kind of like so good that you'll be able to bring them to meet with your gran, okay, but that is just all like a mating, how do I say that, I feel like it's just an illusion, all right, it's just, they're just showing off. That's what they did. They just showed off. I'm really getting strong narcissistic vibes here. I'm getting somehow, what do you call that? Love bombing. I feel as though your person kind of like made you feel like you're their world, okay? At the beginning at least, but eventually they kind of like show their true colors, and that's what made you walk away. We have kisses for you. Unconditionally loving, giving, receiving affection, falling in love. So that was your energy when you were in the relationship, okay? You were just completely giving everything. You were you weren't holding anything back, okay? Your person. Ooh. Breakup, separation, stop the pattern, silent treatment, and abandonment. So that is your person's energy towards you before in the past, okay? You are, you have this loving energy in you, whereas your person is just thinking about, breakup. I told you, they're like stuck in their heads. Maybe this is something that they do even in past relationships. It's kind of like something that, I think they're prone to like self-sabotage, okay? It's a sad energy to be in. Anything else, please, for group number 1? While you're thinking about, unconditional love, your person is thinking about, breaking up, or, thinking about their abandonment issues. It's crazy. Anything else? Whoa, codependency. Yeah, what did I say earlier? And trust. There is a need for a lot of trust in this situation or this relationship. Like I said, trust. What do you say that? How do you say that? Truth. Okay, truth was something that was kind of like scarce in this relationship. It was something that was really needed, and like I said earlier, this is something that you already talked about. Okay, your intentions. Okay, what are your intentions towards me? Can you at least tell me? I feel as though you have had that conversation, and it was just all manipulation. There was really a need for trust in this relationship, and you know what? Codependency is there. I'm sorry to say it, but I feel as though it flows within the two of you, the codependency. All right, because like I said, the trauma bonding that you had it's just there. Okay, it's kind of like woven into the fabric of your being. All right, and so I think you know what, you did the right thing by walking away from this situation. All right. To end this read, anything further? Take time to breathe out. Okay, Spirit is saying that you experience a lot. Okay, the illusion that was actually kind of like clouding your judgment in the past is already disseminating. It's already going out. Okay, or it's kind of like fading out, and the universe is saying just breathe. Okay, rest your heart, rest your mind. You've been through a lot in this relationship, and I feel like this a time to give rather than take. The new moon in Virgo card is towards you. Okay, don't try to like focus on another person or give to other people. Focus on yourself, because I feel like this other person took a lot from you. Okay, maybe could even be financially. Maybe they took a lot of gifts from you. That's the energy that I'm getting. Okay, it sounds strange, but I feel like this person kind of like just they would take and take, but would rarely give back. Okay, I feel as though they got a lot from you, and this card is saying to just give to yourself instead. Okay, focus on this nine of Pentacles energy of just pampering yourself. Okay, enjoying your single life, appreciating the things that you have, the simple things that you have, and just living your life the way that you have always wanted to. With or without this person. Wait, hang on. I was getting a message earlier. Okay. They'll give it to me later if I need it. Okay. Oops. Anything else, please, for group number 1? What do they need to focus on? What do they need to focus on right now, please? Now that we know what would have happened if they stayed in this relationship, what do they need to focus on right now, please, angels? Discernment. Yes, you are developing the skill to distinguish love from fear, and truth and from illusion. What did I say earlier about illusions? Right? Okay. Final advice for group number 1, please. The angels and spirit guides. Whoa. Resignation. Say goodbye to what you no longer need. Okay. Very apt. Just say goodbye. You don't need this energy in you. You don't need it bogging you down. One last. Be brave. Oh, we have everlasting Daisy. Be brave and what does it say? Sorry, I'm not wearing my glasses. Be brave and dig deep. All right. That is the reading for you, group number 1. If this resonated with you, please let me know in the comments section. If you enjoyed this reading, I would appreciate your likes and your subscribes, and hit the notification icon so that whenever or the next time that I would post another reading, you will be notified. So that's it. Take care, guys, and see you again soon. Bye. Hello there, my friends from group number 2. If your intuition guided you to select this Peruvian Pyrite, this is going to be your reading, or the Morgan Greer Taro, I'm sorry. Please be reminded that my readings are timeless, so know that when you find this video, that is when you're meant to receive this guidance from Spirit. Also, these readings are all general, so please only take what resonates with you in your situation and leave the rest behind. Tonight's reading, we are asking Spirit, what would your life be like if you stayed with that person or in that relationship? Okay. Thank you so much, angels and spirit guides, for joining us in this reading. We are asking for group number 2. What would their life be like if they stayed in that relationship? Thank you so much. Okay. Okay. Wow. Can you see? Alright. So we have the Two of Swords, the Seven of Wands or Rods, the Star, the Five of Pentacles, and the Moon is your unifying energy. We have the Two of Cups, the Five of Cups, and the Fool. Right. So the energy that I'm getting is that in the past, there was a decision that has to be made about love. Okay. Yeah, there was a decision here. Your person, I'm feeling that they're kind of like heartbroken about the situation. That's the energy that I'm getting. Someone was left, kind of like distraught and sad over the ending of this relationship. Okay. Or there could have been some sort of like an argument in the past, or some sort of like a fight that has happened between the two of you, which kind of like, it's like I'm seeing like a seed. All right, the energy, this is just, that's the energy that I'm getting. It was something small that kind of like grew up. Okay, I'm seeing a seed, and this tiny seed was just planted, and it it grew big. Okay, big. It grew big and it grew fast, and for some reason it kind of like entangled the both of you and left you sad. Okay, that is it's what I'm seeing. All right. um and it led the both of you to kind of like just take the risk and you leave this relationship. Let's just start anew. Let's just end it. Okay, so I feel like this ending was some sort of like mutual. It was discussed. All right, you have talked about this in the past. You and your person, you were very communicative. Okay, you discussed what you both want in a relationship, and perhaps it kind of like clashed. That's the energy that I'm getting. Okay, that's the seed that I was seeing earlier. I feel like yeah, it wasn't in alignment with one another. At least your intention and your what you want to come out of this relationship, it wasn't on the same page. Okay, right now you are, oh gosh, I feel like right now you could be you could be how do I say that? It's like you're doubting the decision that you made. Okay, you want to be above the rest. All right, so you kind of want to be the person that your ex will always remember. That's the energy that I'm getting. That's why I was feeling some sort of like hesitancy to say it, but you wanted to be uh you wanted to be this person that will be that will somehow look like a cut above the rest. All right, that's the energy that I'm getting. Your person is focused on healing. All right, your person is focused on healing and hoping that maybe you could still be um you could still reconcile, I guess. But they are also aware that the two of you are not mixing correctly, or you don't mesh well. All right, I'm being drawn to the cups that she has, or like the jugs that she has, and one is just flowing elsewhere, and the other one is just filling up this little pond, or so it's like the two emotions are, yes, they're made of the same element. They're both water, they're both emotions, but one is spilling from a red cup jug, and the other one is spilling from a blue jug, and they couldn't be any more different. One is moving away and the other one is just filling the other, this one. So your person is aware that you do have differences, and it's kind of like leaving them feeling extremely sad, or kind of like your person is somehow dealing negatively um, with the rejection or the breakup that has happened. Okay, your person isn't exactly taking it too well. All right, although they are focused on their healing, and they understand what has happened, they're still sad. Okay, they're still broken up about this. And the unifying energy between the both of you is the moon. All right. So with the moon showing up here, it just goes to show that they could have been just really some sort of like a hidden. Um, hang on. There was just a lot of differences. Okay. There was just a lot of differences, and it was illuminated. Okay, it was the energy that I'm getting from this card is just everything is different on the left and on the right. Okay, so there were a lot of um, incompatibilities in this relationship, and it was something that was hidden in the past. All right, or perhaps you knew it, but decided not to pay attention to it because you really want this person. Okay, perhaps you're very much attracted to them. Perhaps it could be they're very much attracted to you. Take it how it resonates. But I feel as though both of you had an inkling that you are not exactly the same, or they say opposites attract, right? But sometimes if you really don't have anything, if you don't have a common ground, if like if you see the path here that separates the two is being illuminated, all right. So I'm sensing that yes, we'll do other couples, opposites attract, but not all times. Okay, there has to be at least a common ground, or at least an appreciation and respect for each other and your thoughts and your emotions and your feelings and your hobbies and your wants and your needs. At least understand the other person. But I feel as though this was kept hidden in the past, and by the time that you have discussed about this, it was kind of like, you know what? Let's just end this. Let's just, I don't think that this will ever work. And like I'm being brought back to the seed. Okay, I feel as though in the beginning it was just something small. It was something petty that you thought you could um, work around this. All right, but eventually it just grew so big that you just had to cut it and stop. You are still somehow in denial. Okay, for the breakup. Maybe you're thinking, you know what? I feel like if I worked hard enough, or if I decided to be the person that they needed, then we would still be together. But relationships doesn't work that way. Okay, that is not how things go. You have to come in as you are. Okay, you can't show a different person or a different perspective or a different side of you just to a side of you that doesn't exist. Okay, this is what I'm hearing. This is what they're saying. Just to keep the other person, because that's being deceptive. Again, being brought back to the moon. Let me just shift my chair. Okay, so like I said, this is a choice that the two of you made, and yes, it both how to say it? Yes, it left the both of you sad and depressed. Okay, it could be in anguish. But right now I'm feeling your person is hurting more than you. I'm sorry, but that is the energy that I'm getting. They're more focused on healing, whereas you're still, in denial phase. Or you're kind of like blocking something. I'm being drawn to her hands as well, kind of like, being protective and blocking something. It's There's also another energy, could be for some of you. Yeah, let's pull some more cards. Right? King of Cups. What would have happened if whoa, King of Pentacles. Wow. Okay. What would have happened if group 2 stayed the Hermit in the relationship with group number 2's person? Wow. And the Sun and wish fulfillment. Okay. All right. Let's tap into the energies. Hang on a second. If you stayed in this relationship, there could have been some sort of like a possibility or a potential for things to heal. Okay. Um, there will be some sort of an apology coming your way. Okay, partnered with a lot of wooing. Okay, courtship. All right, love. So stability will also be in this reading, so long as the both of you decide to, shine the light on the situation. Okay, have some open communication. Tell everything. Um, well, before that, okay, sorry. Before that, Spirit is saying, dig deep within yourselves. Okay, dig deep. Learn to know who you really are. Okay. Um, do some meditation. Okay. Journaling. Okay. Just write the things that you want in another person or in a relationship. Okay, you might need it handy in the future. That's what I'm sensing. Okay, the Hermit card here shows that you really need to kind of like go deep within yourselves. Okay, you have the power to shine the light on this situation. We have the moon here. Okay, and although this light is not enough to kind of like, illuminate everything, once the both of you have each have a light and will show up as the Hermit, someone who's kind of like wizened, someone who took the time to understand the situation. Okay, took some time out to figure out the situation, and you have contemplated enough to find the to kind of like illuminate the situation for the both of you. Once you have done that, there's a potential for you to really have some happiness and your wish fulfillment. Okay, this person sees you as their happiness. Okay, and I feel like it is reciprocated. Perhaps you can give it another shot. Okay, if you decided to, proceed with this relationship, I'm sensing that it will need work, definitely. Cooperation from the both of you, but most importantly, like getting to know yourself first and coming in as who you really are. Okay, coming in as who you really are. Take the time to heal. Okay, heal, learn about yourself. Okay, and then come together and have the happiness that you both deserve. Okay, there's some sort of purity in this love. They're highlighting the white rose here. Perhaps, okay, shoot. I'm getting the energy that you're also young. Okay, if you're in your teens, um, that's common. Okay, if you, it's not gonna be for everyone. Okay, but I'm sensing some sort of like young love or like teenagers, young, kids. Not kids, okay, but young adults. Okay, it's the energy that I'm getting suddenly, all of a sudden. I feel like, all right, if you are within that, age bracket, then this is something that you need to learn. You do not need to be someone else to be loved. Okay, just come as you are. Show who you really are. You don't need to, magically like, I don't know, video games because your person likes video games. You don't have to automatically like reading books because the other person likes reading books. The other person, well, actually, the both of you will appreciate each other more if you bring to the table and show who you really are. Okay? As the energy that I am gating. Alright, let's pull some more cards for you. Oh, sorry. Yep. We'll pull more cards for you from the Gypsy Oracle deck. Anything else for group number 2, please? What would have happened if they stayed in this relationship? Any background information? Anything you would like to say at all? Oh, widower. Joyfulness. Constancy. Your person feels like they lost someone. Okay, your person is grieving. Alright? Your person is grieving. They feel like they can't move on from you in this relationship. right? They're still trying to heal, okay? They're, they have conflicting energies. They're trying to heal, but they're still hurting really, really bad, okay? Really bad. They're hoping for a reunion, okay? They're hoping for a happy, some sort of like happy meeting between the two of you, okay? And what they're saying is that they want to bring you constancy, okay? They want to be consistent, they want to be reliable, they want to be dependable, more dependable in the future. And they're hoping that you would reciprocate that, okay? Right, let's pull some more cards. What else for group number 2, please? What else for group number 2? Okay. Passion. Insane chemistry, like each other equally, having fun. Okay, that's your energy. So you have passion for your person. You still have. You still have. Okay. Your person, oh my gosh, wedding rings. Everlasting promise, soul connection, union, wedding, married, eternal love. Okay, so, oh gosh, you guys. Yeah, I just feel like, this relationship can be salvaged, okay? Just go on full hermit mode and, learn more about yourself. Find out what makes you tick, okay? So that when you and your person come together for this joyful reunion and actually discuss whether you want to continue this relationship, and I'm guessing the both of you, you both want that, just discuss. Talk to each other, tell each other what you want, tell each other who you truly are, and, just kind of like start fresh, turn in a new leaf, tabula rasa. Okay? Oh my gosh. Engagement. Express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. Okay. So it's the energy that I'm getting, see, this is kind of like mixed, alright? Or well, not really mixed, but kind of like they are, how do I say that? They're kind of like connected, right? Engagement with wedding rings, and then express your love with passion. So, wow. This is... Okay, one sec. This is something that can be fixed. Anything else from for group number 2, please? Any advice for group number 2? Angels and oopsie. Hang on. I hate it when I try to like shuffle and the cards would just hang, and I would need to like prevent them from falling by putting them close to me. Anyway, it's random. Any message for group number 2? It's time to take action, you guys. It's time to, be yourself. Oh, okay. I got 2 more cards. You are very close to achieving your goal, alright? And hold your vision. So, okay. Wow. I even love the colors here. It's time to take action. Okay, perhaps the action that's needed here first is, take the necessary steps to rebuild this relationship. And how do you do that? You do that by, of course, as the card suggested or mentioned earlier, you do that by ensuring that you are being true to yourself, okay? Show your true colors, do some major introspection. You need that. You need introspection. You need to learn yourself. Like, okay, especially for those who are watching who are kind of like young adults, learning yourself early on in life will not only benefit you or your relationship, it will benefit you as a person, YOU capitalized, in the future, because it's very important for you to know who you really are. And it's just something that's not easy, okay? So if this is kind of like prompting you to do that, then, if you're kind of like doing advanced homework, all right? You're very close to achieving your goal, okay? If your goal is to like be with someone who you will be for the rest of your life, because I saw we saw the wedding engagement and the wedding card, then could mean that once you start this, when you start moving forward and taking the necessary steps to learn yourself more, and to kind of like affect the necessary changes that you need to affect. Okay, shed whatever layer you added that's not you. Be authentic, and you come to your person, come together with your person, and just hold your vision. Okay, if your vision is to reconcile, well and good, because that's what they want to. All right. So, any further advice? What do you need to work on most, please? Angels and spirit. Oh gosh, hang on. That fell down. 1 second. We got tolerance, integrity, and priority. Alright, I was actually hoping to get one card, but we got three. So, you appreciate other points of views because you sense the love in everyone. That's very fitting, okay? If your other person is kind of like I said earlier, like if you have different or like opposing energies, or different the incompatibility earlier that I was sensing. So if you have like different views in life, different values, find a way to bridge that, and be accepting of other people, if even if they don't have the same political political what do you call that, beliefs. Okay, even if they have different creed or whatever, just try to find a middle ground. Okay, it's not that easy. It's not that easy. It's not that hard. Okay, once you develop some sort of tolerance, or you're kind of like a little bit more compassionate and understanding of other people, it will be easy. Okay, so that's something that you need to work on. We also have integrity. You demonstrate the truth and honesty of your soul and manifest your love with every action. Again, okay, the authenticity, you have to show it. Okay, you have to find that deep within you. Okay, identify who you truly are and then show it, and have the integrity to be who you truly are. And then priorities, you understand the paramount importance of manifesting love in all situations. Okay, love is something that we all strive to have in this life, and if you've been given that, I would like grab it. Okay, just make sure that you prioritize it. Make sure that you set your priorities straight, and like choose to see love in every situation. Okay, final advice for group number 2. We have rejuvenation, reawaken, and then stand stronger. Oh my gosh, right after the hermit card, what else will you get? Just wake up. Wake up, find who you truly are, and then stand stronger together. Okay, we have speak with your heart. Again, authenticity. Okay, speak with your heart, use words of love. Alright, so that is what I have for you, group number 2. I hope this reading resonated with you. If it did, I would love to know in the comment section below. And also, if you enjoyed this reading, please like and subscribe to my channel and hit the notification icon so that you will be notified whenever I, upload more videos like this. Thank you so much, and I hope you have a beautiful day ahead. Bye! Hello there, my beautiful friends from group number 3. If your intuition guided you to select this Lemurian seed crystal, look at the striations, or the Smith-Waite Taro, this is going to be your reading. Tonight we are asking Spirit, how would your life be like if you decided to stay with that person or in that connection? Okay, please be reminded that my readings are timeless, so whenever you find this video, that is when you were meant to receive this guidance. My readings are also general, so please only take what resonates with you and kindly leave the rest behind, okay? Angels and Spirit Guides, thank you so much for your energy, for joining us in this reading, and for guiding me as I read for group number 3. What would their life be like if they decided to stay in that connection? Thank you so much. Oops. Whoa. What would their life be like if they decided to stay in that connection? Okay. Alright. Oh. Okay. Okay. Right. I feel like you are combative right now for some reason. but you are kind of also like in this nostalgic energy. I feel like you are walking down the memory lane. You're kind of like reminding yourself or remembering the things that that went well with this relationship with this person. You are maybe trying to combat that thought. Okay, maybe the combative energy is coming off of that because this is also showing how you are feeling. All right. Your person is thinking about the passion that has happened in this relationship. Okay, they're thinking about. Oof, hang on, let me second for a second, because we have also the Four of Wands here, so that's like could be the marriage card. Okay, but let me see. Hang on, let me just. Why I'm gonna put it like that because I'm being drawn to it. I can't focus on other cards. Hang on. Hmm. Your person is just being focused right now on positivity. Okay, they're trying to be trying to see the happiness. Okay, they're trying to find the happiness in the situation or the joy in the situation. Okay, they're trying to kind of like focus on the bright side. Okay, focus on the silver lining. All right, in this relationship, they're very very passionate about you still. Okay, they're still in that energy of being very somehow, how do I say that, attracted. They're still very attracted to you. Okay, they see you as someone who's very charming still, despite everything that has happened. And with the unifying card here is the Ten of Cups. Come on, couldn't be any happier than that. So I feel as though you could have been married with this person. Okay, you could have been married, could have had a family with this person. Okay, but you have a lot of memories with them. Okay, and they see you as their wish fulfillment. Okay, but with the breakup or with this separation that has happened, I feel as though your person is just trying to focus on the happiness. Trying to appreciate. It's I think that's what the both of you are trying to do right now. Focus on the positive side. Okay, you are on the other hand, you are kind of like combating this energy. You don't want to think that way. When the unifying energy is a Ten of Cups, the both of you really had some sort of like a really good history, a really good past, a really good run in this relationship, whether you're married or you're divorced, okay, or maybe you were planning to get married, okay. There is some illusion that has happened or that was kind of like clouding some sort of like how do you say that, the you have wool over your eyes in the past. I feel it was kind of like clouding your judgment as regards to this situation. You feel like though you always had to um, uh, gosh, I don't want to use the word combat, but I feel as though you kind of like always have to prove yourself. Okay, it's kind of like you're always trying to um, the both of you are actually trying to kind of like, gosh, what's that word, when you're trying to show the other person that you're worthy. Okay, that you're worthy and that you see them as worthy as well. Okay, take it how it resonates. I'm finding a loss of words right now. Maybe that is also a thing. Maybe you don't communicate enough your feelings. Maybe that is what's being hidden with the moon card here. Could be, but I feel like so, in the past you had some sort of like a stable relationship. Okay, could have been stable. Um, it's just this one negative card in the deck. Well, actually, yeah, the energy that I'm getting here is that you're always trying to prove yourself. Okay, maybe one person in this relationship is kind of like a little bit, I don't know. The energy that I'm getting is that a little bit paranoid about things. Okay, that the other person really need to like show. Okay, this is what I did. Or no, okay, this is what happened today, and maybe that's the reason for some sort of like a falling out. Okay, guess the energy that I'm getting from the cards. Yeah, hang on. Let me just pull some more cards. pulling from the Gypsy Oracle deck. Any more clarification, please, for group number 3? Anything else for group number 3, please? Thank you so much, angels and spirit guides. This flew out. Surprise. Gift. Wow, surprise gift. And servant. Right. Maybe one of you dressed up as a French maid for Halloween, okay? That's so random. I don't usually throw jokes, but okay, if that resonates, okay. This message is for you. There will be some sort of like a surprise, and this surprise is something that's really good, okay? Look at that. The net. Oh, it's not saying good. It's like amount of money, okay? So I feel as though, but I'm still taking it as good, okay? There will be some sort of like a surprise. Okay, oh gosh, I don't know why I am sensing this, but somehow I'm feeling like, could be pregnant, or your partner could be pregnant. And this baby is like from the two of you, okay? That's not gonna be for everyone, all right? That is not gonna be for everyone, but take it how it resonates. Could be for one person, okay? Could be for 3 people. Could be, I don't know how long these videos are gonna run. So if that is you, if you're gonna find out that you're pregnant, go back to this reading, okay? But yeah, but your person is actually planning to, come forward and show you that they truly mean well. Okay, they want to come forward. They want to reconcile. Okay, and actually, you know what? You're thinking the same. You're thinking the same. You're kind of like drawing in your person. You're kind of like manifesting your person. Okay, by thinking all of about the happy thoughts, and they are also kind of like, look at the passion. The Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands is thinking about the unifying energy, which is the Ten of Cups. He's looking at it. So he's kind of like reimagining it in his eyes, okay? Whatever you had in the past was really happy. I feel as though, the two of you will eventually come together and, show that you can fix things, okay? That you will be there for each other for support, okay? And some sort of like a happy surprise is coming for the both of you. I feel like your person is the one who's organizing it, okay? This passionate guy here is contemplating something, alright? Try not to block that energy, okay? Let's pull some more cards for you. What else for group number 2? Group number 3, please. Is there any more information for group number 3? Can you please let me know more energies for group number 3, please? Thank you so much. Lightning, sudden change, shocking news, surprise, epiphany, upheaval, and transformation. Okay? Wow. Right? Surprise. Another surprise card. Come on. What would... one more for you. We got how many cards? We got 3 cards. Alright? So we have the butterfly, relationship evolving in the next phase, healing the inner child, and growth. We also have the runner. Runner in a codependent relationship, fear of intimacy, and listening to ego. Okay, that's something that you should both fix. Okay, we have cassette, outdated thinking, conditioning, replaying events over and over in your head. So I feel as though you're the one who's replaying events in your head. Okay, you're the one who has that energy. You're kind of like thinking about events, but I'm not sensing the bad energy from this card. I somehow feel like that the events, or that you are kind of like reliving everything, but that is like you going down the nostalgic lane, or going down memory lane. Okay, maybe there was some sort of like an issue in the past with your person. Could be a twin flame relationship as well, because we have the runner here. Okay, and usually twin flame relationships or partnerships have both the runner and the chaser. So you could be the chaser, but your person is coming out as the runner. So maybe they perhaps they could have been a little bit egoistic in the past. Okay, but they're already kind of like resolving that. They would like to evolve the situation, or fix the relationship. They're healing their inner child. Okay, so this runner energy is actually being healed right now. They are contemplating what they needed to do to go back to this. Okay, let's pull some more cards for you. Anything else for group number 3? Gosh, anything else for group number 3, please? Thank you so much. Angels and spirit guides. Anything else for group number 3? Thank you so much. Trust. Oh, that came out also for group number 2. Right? Whoa, whoa. Gosh, 1 second. We have worth waiting for and passion. Alright. So I feel like... Oh, hang on. Right. There needs to be some... you need to establish trust in this relationship or trust in the situation. Okay, perhaps this is something that, this is what I always say, but it could be something, this break could be something that was, really needed in order for the both of you to wake up to the situation. This is wait, oh shoot, I was about to say worth fighting for, okay? So that's something that, can also resonate with you. Maybe this relationship is something that you both needed to experience in this life. The break as well, so that you can, you know how they say, don't always seem to go, that you don't know what you got till it's gone. So it's kind of like you never really appreciate anything until it's gone. Okay, so maybe I fizzle. Okay, I'm hearing fizzle. So it could be maybe the passion fizzled in the past. Maybe you've been married to this person for a long time, and you feel as though, okay, you know what, the fire is dying out. Okay, so maybe that's why the break ended, because okay, the Boys to Men song, everybody needs a little time away, I heard you say. So I'm also hearing that, which is very 90s. Okay, so yeah, maybe you just needed to have like a little bit of break for you to appreciate each other, for you to realize how your lives would be like without each other, because passion card is still here. You're still very passionate about each other, you're still thinking about each other, you know that this is worth waiting for, and I'm being drawn to the divine timing. Okay, so I feel like, yeah, this is something that was orchestrated. Whoa, come on. I'm sorry, my cards are like dropping on the floor. Just 1 second, I have to remove this so that I can go. Okay. Sorry, I had to insert back the mic. So we have work through your fears. Okay, so New Moon in Scorpio, what is it that you have been fearing? Okay, maybe you need to do some healing as well. Okay, in the past, maybe you experienced some sort of like okay, I'm seeing this, so I feel as though in the past maybe you experienced some sort of like a tower moment, okay, in a past relationship that kind of like made you fear. Okay, not, this is not going to be for everyone, but I feel as though you kind of like, it made you fear like a deeper connection. Okay, um maybe you're afraid of stagnancy. Okay, your dreams need a practical plan. Okay, so you need to discuss the things that you want in your life with your person. Okay, you can't just yeah, of course you can manifest things, right? You can manifest things just by using the power of your mind and your intention and vibrating at higher frequency, but you know what, they also need a practical plan. So write down your intentions, write down your wants, and try to find try to think, if what can I do to fully support this, what can I do to further this, what can I do to kind of like, what's that step that I need to take so that this will get elevated. All right, that's the energy that I'm getting. You just have to work through your fears and find a way to turn this into a pragmatic idea. Okay, something that you can really um, um, accomplish, or something that can really come into fruition. Okay, um, what do you need to heal? What do you need to heal? Whoopsies, too much. What do you need to heal? Gosh, you know what? My first two readings, I wasn't really throwing cards on the ground, but for you, I don't know. Whoa, again. All right, so let me just check that. You have ownership. You acknowledge your misdeeds and accomplishments alike, and learn to love them all as lessons. Okay. Right, could be something that you've done in the past, could be something that has happened to you in the past. Okay, whatever it is, You just have to take ownership, because the moment that you do, the moment that you acknowledge something in your life, the moment that you accept it and you surrender, that is when you heal. And when you heal, it's easier for you to move on. It's easier for you to, the next time that, the same situation shows up in your life, you would know how to handle it better, because you have healed it in the past. The you have taken the necessary work, and you've done actually the necessary work to actually heal and be bigger than whatever it is that was kind of like triggering you in the past. Okay, any further advice for group number 3, please, before we end this reading? Whoa. Any further advice for group number 3? Whoopsie. Ooh, okay. We have optimism. Look up and look brightly. Again, you know what? For some reason, I feel the need to bring this out. You are somehow trying to block this. You're combating this energy of like, you're reminiscing about your person. You are thinking about them. You're doing it. So why are you trying to stop it? Why are you trying to cause conflict within yourself? You're blocking it. That's the energy that I'm getting. Okay. The five of wands here is kind of like, uh, you know, um, you're kind of like putting challenges in your way, because you don't want to be in this energy again. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe in the past, in like a past relationship. Okay, could be, or maybe your expectations of a reunion or a reconciliation didn't happen, despite you kind of like manifesting it. So you're kind of like, you don't want to think about it anymore. But Spirit is saying to just be optimistic. Okay, that is not the right way to do manifestation. You don't think something and think that it's okay, I want this, but it's not gonna happen. No, that's not how you manifest things. You manifest things by believing it, that it's already happening, believing that it's already in your life. Like you can see it, taste it, smell it, feel it, like it's already there. That is how you're going to manifest things. Okay, and you have the power to do that. You just need to be a little bit more practical in how you do your manifestation or cosmic ordering. Okay, and just get over this fear that you have. Okay, any more messages for group number 3? Come on, not all. Any more messages for group number 3, please? Thank you so much, angels and spirit guides. Whoa. Longevity. Plan for and take the dedicated path. Okay, similar with this one. Okay, you need to, like I said, plan. You need to make a practical plan. Okay, you need to. Okay, I feel as though you really are trying to block this energy, so please don't do that. If you really want to have this reconciliation, or this reunion with this person, it is possible. Spirit is saying that it is possible. You just have to stop blocking it. Okay, you just have to stop clashing. Your kind of like your thoughts are clashing. Your emotions and your thoughts are kind of like conflicting. That's the energy that I'm getting. Okay, they're combating each other. Like you are thinking of happy thoughts, you are thinking of this happiness, you wanted to be with this person, blah blah, but at the same time you're kind of like, but it's not gonna happen. Maybe not. Maybe no. Okay, they want one more. All right, and it flew out. Resignation. Say goodbye to what you no longer need. Okay, so let go of that fear. Let go of this fear. You do not need this in your life. Okay, work through your fears. Whoa, what's that? Work through your fear. Alright? That is the energy that I'm getting here from Spirit. And it's kind of like coming on strong as well. There is something that you need to heal within you. You just have to, okay. Try to meditate, okay? Try to do some breath work, alright? If you don't know what this fear is, or if you don't know what this thing that you need to work on is, you need to meditate. You need to find it deep within yourself, because you're not gonna find it, just walking around the street and oh, that's what I needed to work on. No, you need to do some inner work. Okay, that is what it is. That is what they're saying. All right. So that is what I have for you, group number 3. If this reading resonated with you, I would love to know in the comments section below. And if you enjoyed this reading, I would truly appreciate your likes and your subscribes, and also hit the notification icon so that you will be notified if I do post some more reading videos. Alright, thank you so much for being here, group number 3. I hope everything works out for you. Take care and see you again soon. Au revoir.